little taste now. If we run away, we can have it all. No, 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 no halos. Have it all. No, 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 no halos.
Hey guys, it's Wengie. Today I'll be showing you 10 hot glue DIY life hacks. Some of these are so cute. This video was in partnership with PopJam. I'm going to tell you guys a bit more about them later. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Let's go.
I've never met a man like you.
You can use hot glue to make a custom reusable t-shirt stencil. There are several ways to do this, but what I did was use a unicorn-shaped cookie cutter for my stencil. First step is to grease it up with Vaseline so it doesn't stick to the edges. Next, I basically just made a flat mold of the shape using hot glue. Once you remove it when it's dry, you basically have a reusable stencil. Unlike paper or cardboard, it won't get soaked or crumpled by accident. Next, I mixed some textile medium with my acrylic paints to turn them into fabric paint. Or you can use fabric paint as well. I placed the stencil shape onto the shirt where I'd like and then basically use a flicking method to create a messy spray paint kind of look. By the way, make sure you do this over a protective cover or newspaper or something because it gets messy. When you're ready, just remove your stencil and ta-da! It's a negative space spray paint unicorn, and how cool does it look? Another design I did was like a triangular tile unicorn, which I also thought looked super cool. Comment which design you liked more down below, the spray paint unicorn or the triangle unicorn. I want to know. I'm so excited to share with you guys this super cool app, PopJam. What I love about PopJam, it's like a super safe community and it's focused on creativity. You can create your own challenges, quizzes, and fun things. So I have a sticker challenge running right now on my profile. I've included some of my favorite animals and shapes. So we've got some unicorns, a llama, a cat of course, a watermelon, and a narwhal. So I want you guys to help me design these and show me your creativity. And I'm going to choose my favorite design and feature it in my Wengie sticker pack. So come and follow me on PopJam and take part in the sticker challenge. I also follow back, so you might get a surprise follow. And in the future I'm going to be adding some games and quizzes and other fun stuff onto my profile. So to help you guys grab the PopJam app easily, I've linked it down below in the description box, so first click it, download it, and follow me. And join me in some creative fun. You can easily personalize your glass jars and containers using hot glue. I printed out a picture of a cactus to guide my design, but this isn't necessary depending on your level of skill with the glue gun. So basically I just traced out the design and simplified it a little as well. So here's what it looked like when it's dry. Next, take some paint and paint over your glue design. You might have to do a few layers to make the colors really pop. And here's the final cactus design, which I loved. I also did this other design here by using a base coat of spray paint, which turned out really nice as well. You can definitely make this DIY as simple or complicated as you like. So after all this usage of your glue gun, you might notice it starts to get a little messy with globs of dried glue stuck onto it, and tissues won't clean this stuff off because it's too soft and may leave residue on the glue gun. Instead, take a piece of alfoil, scrunch it up, and use it to clean off the glue while the glue gun is still hot and the glue is still melted. Did you know that you can make a clear pendant necklace using hot glue? Just print or draw any design you like. I printed out this unicorn shape, which I thought was really pretty. And the first step is to secure your jump ring with hot glue. So I just held it steady near the top of the unicorn head while gluing it down. When that's stable, you can go ahead and fill out the rest of your pattern or picture with hot glue. When in doubt, it's safer to overdraw the glue since you can cut off the excess layer if you need to. After I finished with the glue, I decided to add some extra jewels onto the design by just pressing them in whilst the glue was still hot. Next, just wait for your glue to dry before cutting out your shape. Finally, just attach your pendant to a necklace using the jump ring and you're done. I love how versatile this DIY is. You can also try pressing in some glitter shapes instead of the jewels I use. And it makes a great personal DIY or sentimental gift for a friend. This next hack is one of the simplest but most game-changing for me. If you use glue guns a lot, you've probably had this happen to you, right? It's so frustrating, but the fix was right in front of me this whole time. All you need to do is use a bit of glue from the glue gun to stick the two glue sticks together, and they'll never separate again. Such a simple yet genius idea.
Open wounds and closing doors.
These hacks turn cute stickers into shiny fridge magnets. You just need some small magnets, and I bought these cute cactus stickers that I thought would be perfect fridge magnets. So choose your favorite sticker and just peel it off and stick it onto a piece of paper. Next, use your glue gun and create a thickish layer of glue on the surface of the sticker. Try to keep it relatively even and stick to the edges of the picture you're using. Let this layer of glue dry and it'll almost look like a glass or gel cover. Next, just cut out your sticker, being careful not to cut the glue layer. And here are some others I prepared earlier. And then all you need to do to finish them off is to glue a magnet onto the back, and that's it. I thought these looked super cute and Mia would also agree.
Hey, you, I know someone.
I love all my accessories, especially the ones with shiny jewels. But if you're out and a piece comes off, there isn't really much you can do until you get home. And that made me a sad unicorn. But you can actually make your own portable hot glue by using a matchstick. All you need to do is make a ring of hot glue around the top end of a matchstick just below the top like this. You can make a few just in case you need more. Then all you need to do when you need hot glue is to light the matchstick and wait till the flames start to melt the ring of glue. Then you just blow it out and quickly use the melted glue to fix whatever you need to fix. You can use this on accessories, clothes, watches, gadgets, and a whole lot more. This would have been perfect for that one time my glasses broke in half. For this DIY, we'll be making some clear crystal beads to decorate our indoor plants with, or anything else you like. First, you'll need some baking paper to do this on. Just squeeze out small dots of hot glue onto the paper. When they're dry, you'll be able to lift them off and just remove the little string end that's attached. Next, we'll need some nail polish. I use pink, blue, and purple, of course. All you need to do is paint the undersides of these dots with nail polish and leave it to dry. Once you flip them over, they'll sort of look like clear crystal beads, which is pretty cool. Now, these do actually take a long time to make, but luckily we have the magic of video editing to help us out. Now that we've finally made enough beads, we can start arranging them. Just place them in whatever pattern you like on top of the plant soil. I wasn't too creative here, I kind of just made them look like 3 slices of pizza or something, but I thought it looked pretty cute in the end. It definitely adds an extra pop of color to your indoor plants and allows enough space for water to seep through as well. Also, you can use these crystal beads to decorate whatever you like. I obviously use these unicorn colors, but you guys can try any color you want.
Your friends and my friends drink drinks on.
Portable knives are super useful for things like picnics until you lose the sheath. But we can fix this with some hot glue and Vaseline. Just use a paper towel to rub some Vaseline all over the surface of the knife. Next, take your hot glue and just kind of trace an outline around the knife. And then fill in the gaps with whatever pattern you like. Make sure you get enough glue over the sharp edges because those are the parts you want to keep covered. Once it's dry, you should be able to just slide your hot glue sheet right off because of the slippery Vaseline layer. So now you have a replacement sheath that will protect you from accidentally getting hurt, and it was pretty much free to make. So next we have a cat food hack featuring Mia. Just kidding, we're just gonna be using Mia's cat food tin in order to make our own hot glue container. All you need is a small tin and some Vaseline and of course your hot glue gun. Just cover the base and sides of the tin with hot glue first. Next, you want to first trace the edge of the base of the can to make a circle. Then you want to trace a circle around the sides of the can, and this will determine how tall you want your container to be. Next, make some horizontal and vertical lines that connect the base of the container to the sides of the container. I just did this to make sure that everything was connected so it would all come off in one piece. Then you just need to fill in the gaps with hot glue with whatever pattern you want. I decided to make mine a circular pattern, and then I did some around the edges, making like a series of lines to fill in the gaps. I think it kind of looks like a spider web. Then just leave it to cool and you should be able to carefully slide it off the can. Eventually it'll come off and ta-da! Check this out! This container actually looks super cute to me, and you can make it any size you like, depending on what item you're planning on storing inside. For me, I always lose my binder clips.
Learning slowly.
I hope you guys enjoyed these hot glue gun DIYs and life hacks. Let me know which one your favorite is down below. And also don't forget to check out PopJam and take part in my sticker challenge. Check the link down below and I'll see you there. And also a huge shout out to the Wengification Squad member of the week and the Wengie corn of the week. If you guys want to get a shout out next week, find out how in the description box down below. And also don't forget to follow me on social media, see what I'm up to during the week. You might get some behind the scenes goodness. And until next week, I'm gonna miss you guys so much, so I'll see you guys then. Bye guys!